In the age of robotic assembly lines, driverless cars and drones, cutting-edge automation and robotics are scripting a silent digital revolution in the shared services sector, shifting the focus from repetitive and rule-based work to complex knowledge-based work involving judgmental and cognitive skills. The reality versus the science fiction. Robotic process automation, or RPA, is not a humanoid robot, is not something that can entirely replace humans, is not purely just another cost play, is not something that replicates human cognitive functions. Yet, RPA is configurations that automate manual repeatable tasks. RPA is algorithms that solve specific problems. RPA is software robots that plug into and access existing business software. RPA is workflow-enabled interaction. Automation delivers proven results when it comes to quality. The ability to create a full audit trail reduces compliance and business risk. Human error is eliminated because robots do not get distracted and make mistakes. There is a greater than 20% increase in FTEs who can focus on customers. RPA can lead to a 20% reduction in average handling cycle time, enhance the customer experience, and make our processes resilient and operational 24/7. A simple process summary. Firstly, the robot picks up the invoice data from Excel spreadsheet which has been updated by the processor. Secondly, the data is entered into Millennium. Finally, after validation, the information is stored in document repository IVU. If all the information matches, the invoice is processed, else it results into an exception that needs to be cleared by a processor. Process demo. Invoice processing. What you are about to see is a robot that will perform a human task autonomously. The controller then uses his remote desktop connection to connect with the robot machine. Once the connection is established, the controller selects the supervisor robot through which the virtual workforce is controlled. Once we click on the blue prism icon, we connect to the blue prism environment to instruct the robots to perform any actions. We need to get into the control room. We are now in the control room. What you see on the top left corner is the list of tasks required for invoice processing. On the right is the list of available robots. The window below shows the active robots in various stages of invoice processing. We pick up the task from the list and assign it to the available robot. The task moves to the window below, and the status changes to pending. Once we click Start, the task gets initiated, and the status changes to running. What you see here is the processing taking place in the backend. Information is scrapped from the Excel and updated onto Milli. Information is now getting stored in IVU, the document repository. Finally, after completing the validation, the invoices get processed and the exceptions are parked in the exception queue. The invoice has now been processed and the status of the task has now changed to completed. GSM has now really become part of the digital revolution. Robotics, say yes to the future of services.